educational institution, honesty and integrity form the foundation of trust. But what happens when a teacher breaks that trust? This is the story of the Union School International and the case of Ma Corazon A. Dagdag, a case that challenges our understanding of ethics, accountability, and professionalism as future teachers.
Good day, everyone. We are the students from Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Mathematics of Northern Iloilo State University. Today, we will present the real case titled Union School International versus Dagdag, decided by the Supreme Court in 2018.
Case, Mr. Dab was a teacher administrator, was given access to school financial records and funds. However, administration discovered financial discrepancies, missing receipts, unrecorded payments, and possible personal use of money.
When confronted, Ms. Dagdag failed to justify the missing funds. The school then filed administrative charges against her for grave misconduct, dishonesty, and loss of trust and confidence. Eventually, she was dismissed from service. The Supreme Court upheld this decision.
The case took place in a private international school in the Philippines where teachers and administrators work closely to manage school operations. The conflict between Ms. Dagdag and the school administration not only affected financial stability but also the moral climate within the institution.
So, what is the ethical issue in this case?
Clearly, it is about dishonesty and misuse of school funds. It is a serious violation of professional ethics.
According to the Code of Ethics, for professional teachers, Article 11, Section 1, a teacher shall maintain at all times a high standard of personal and professional behavior. And Article 7, Section 3 states a teacher shall maintain honesty in all dealings, particularly in handling funds, records, and material of the school.
So the ethical breach involves lack of integrity, loss of trust, and abuse of authority. It is not only a legal issue, but a moral one. A betrayal of the school, community's trust.
Ms. Dagdag, our audit shows 150,000 missing from the tuition paying. Can you explain where the money went?
Ma'am, I was planning to return it soon. I just needed it for personal reasons.
You were entrusted with the school's finances. This is not just a mistake. This is misconduct. This moment marks a critical branch of trust, where personal need overpowered professional duty.
As teacher, we must remember that we are stewards of learning and track. Handling funds require complete transparency and accountability.
Administrators should implement their system of auditing and documentation. Transparency prevents conflicts and protects the school integrity.
Students see teacher as moral model. When a teacher commits dishonesty, it weakens students' respect not only for that teacher but for the entire profession.
Parents entrust their children to schools, believing in teachers' integrity. Financial misconduct breaks the social contract between home and school.
The Supreme Court ruled that Ms. Dagdag constituted grave misconduct and dishonesty, punishable by dismissal from service. This is consistent with civil service rules, which hold educators to highest moral standards.
And connection with PPST Domain 7, Personal Growth and Professional Development. This case teaches us that ethical responsibility is part of continuous professional improvement. Teachers must grow not only in knowledge but also in moral integrity.
Our group believes that the school made the right decision to terminate Ms. Dagdag and protected the institution's credibility and upheld the teaching profession's ethical code.
However, punishment alone is not enough. Schools should also promote ethical awareness by providing seminars on accountability and financial responsibility.
We also suggest having transparent systems, receipts, reports, and regular auditing to prevent future misconduct.
Connecting this to the core values of teaching profession. Makajos, acting with honesty and transparency. Makatao, respect other class. Makabayan, serving the nation responsibly. Makakalikasan, managing resources properly.
Every decision we make as teachers should reflect these values. When we choose integrity, we protect not only our reputation but also the honor of the entire profession. This case reminds me that being a teacher means being a guardian of trust. Once it's broken, it's difficult to restore.
I learned that integrity is the invisible power that keeps our profession. Respect.
As future teacher, we must handle our responsibilities, even small ones, with honesty and care.
Ethical behavior is not only about following rules, it's about living with the values we teach.
From this case, I realized that teaching is not just about knowledge. It's about character, integrity, and service.
Integrity builds trust. Trust builds respect. And respect builds the future.
As a future educators, we pledge to uphold the code of ethics for professional teachers.
We will be teachers of integrity, honesty, and accountability. Mabuhay! I am Charis Ancibal Incaba, Speaker 1.
I am Ramilin Castillo Buenavista, speaker number 2, and portrayer of Miss Dagdag. I am Angel Dindespi, speaker 3, and portrayer of administrator.
I am Ella Meiji Pasagi, the Speaker 4.
I am John G. Gonzalez, Speaker 5.